Hello everyone, this is King Stevion, checking in with y'all guys. Let's see here. I am checking in today to just give y'all some important information and inspire a lot of you guys and, you know, just speak the truth. You see what I'm saying? Um, so today we're talking about the Duns and Bradstreet, okay? Or tonight, whatever you want to call it. Um, so let's see. Should I start here? Should I start here? Yeah, let's go ahead and start here with the privately held company. Okay. A privately held company, private company, or close corporation is a business company owned either by a what? Come on now. Come on now. Y'all see that? Non-governmental. Okay? Non-governmental organization or by a relatively small number of shareholders. That go your bonds, that go your stock market stuff there. Or company members, which does not offer or trade its company stock shares to the general public. So that means, guys, they're in secret trading. Okay, on the stock market exchanges, but rather, now wait a minute, they still can invest in the stock market and put things on that stock market other than their own company. You get it? And, have people bid on it. Okay, but let me go on. Stock exchange, but rather the company stock is offered, owned, and traded or exchanged privately or over the counter. More ambiguous terms for a privately held company are closely held corporation, unquoted company, and unlisted company, though less visible than their publicly traded counterparts. Private companies have major importance in the world's economy in 2008. And this is an old, thing, but that still stands because 2008 is gone. The 441 largest private companies in the United States accounted for $1.8 trillion, okay, in revenues and employed 6.2 million people, according to Forbes. In 2005, using a substantially smaller pool size, 22.7%, for comparison, the 339 companies on the Forbes survey of closely held U.S. businesses sold $1 trillion worth of goods and services. Guys, see that word right there? Services. Ooh. I want y'all wheels to start turning now on that one. Services. 44% and employed 4 million people in 2004. The Forbes count of privately held U.S. businesses with at least $1 billion in revenue was 305. Now, like I said, guys, I'm talking about the Duns and Bradstreet, okay? Because they deal with what? Privately held companies. And I want to show y'all, let's go to mine, right? This is the Duns and Bradstreet for all y'all that want to know. I did a video probably maybe 75 videos ago, okay? When I registered for my Duns and Bradstreet, a lot of you guys who got these assumed names just ignored me. It's like, okay, I'm just going to do the assumed name because everybody want to run and follow everybody else and do this and do this. But I've been trying to show y'all guys for the longest. 75 videos ago, okay? Now you guys are getting it, okay? I told y'all this. I studied this stuff numerous years ago, since 2004, okay? Okay, my instructor, which was also an accountant, taught me a lot of this stuff. And right now, he's one of the biggest accountants right here in Tallahassee, Florida. Okay? Just look up Spencer Ingram. Look him up. Spencer Ingram and Associates. Okay? And ask him, do you know, just say, hey man, you know Cityside Records? And he'll tell you yes. Anyway, Duns and Bradstreet, DNB.com. Y'all see that? Look up a partner company or find your company's DUNS number. Now, what you want to do, you go right here, my company. Okay? Business name, let's type in business name. And I already did it, so I'm going to go on by. You can even go by the phone number, man. Let's go by the phone number. Let's do the phone number. Put your child support agency's phone number in there. Okay? Okay, that's my phone number. Y'all guys give me a call. And by the way, ladies, I'm single. Call me. Call me. You know what I'm saying? I'm single. Yeah, I'm looking for my wife. I need my queen. So call me. Let me blow that number up for you. See that? That's King Stevion number right there. That's it. Hit me up. Okay? Now let's look at this business. See what number comes up. Oh, this is unexpected system error. Oh, there we go. Now, there's the other business right there that I run. Okay? But that's just for the phone number. That's not the Duns and Bradstreet number to go with that. And there's the other business, Stevie Tyrone Thompson. Okay? So that tells you that business, Stevie Tyrone Thompson, is in that system. Okay? Now, where else we was going to go? There we go. They emailed me tonight. Okay? And who did they email? King Stevion of Cityside. So, guys, when y'all do y'all Duns and Bradstreet numbers, you put that all caps name. Okay? That's the name right there. And you put your family name as the owner of the all caps name. My Duns and Bradstreet number that I run is 11705-3265. Okay? And it says, if this is your company, take advantage of Credit Builder. Now, guys, I want y'all to know something. Once you become a part of the Duns and Bradstreet, you will be routed to the sam.gov site. With the sam.gov site, you can get grants for your business, okay, to better the communities. They have federal grants. So when I was doing this so that way, you know, I can help a lot of the fathers, the mothers, the children, okay, in my city. Okay? If you're a king, then that's what you do. King of your city. Now, let's go over. I read that for you because it talks about the private corporation. When you go to Duns and Bradstreet, it's going to say this is a private corporation. Okay? Now, this is what I want to show y'all guys today. Duns numbers for United Nation Corporation. So, you know, Trump deals with this United Nation thing, right? Okay? And I'm going to get right to the pie after I get done with this. Because United Nations is not a nation. It's a corporation. It tells you that right there. Numbers for the United Nations. And with every nation, every state, every city, there's a Duns and Bradstreet number. Okay? United Nations, that's their Duns and Bradstreet right there. 824-777-304. United Nations Development Program. United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. United Nations World Food Program. United Nations International Children's Education Fund. United Nations World Health Organization. Okay, that's all the Duns and Bradstreet numbers y'all need right there. Y'all can rewind the video back and you can see it. They are a corporation. So we know what that means? They're private. Okay? Now, we're going to read something. Let's see where else I want to go. Nope, not there. Let's go to here, because this is what I want y'all to see. Where does the UN get its money? A simple explanation of a complex system. Now, because I want y'all wheels to start turning, okay? They are a corporation. So is the state you're in. I don't care if you're in Virginia, PA, Florida, Georgia, Alabama. It don't matter. They have a Duns and Bradstreet number. Okay? So, and we're going to skip around this and just get straight to the point, okay? It says, as the United Nations annual meeting gets underway in New York City, one point of tension could be Donald Trump's past threats to cut the organization's funding. Now, their funding comes from where? Federal, okay? Why? Because they are getting grants. What did I tell y'all? When you get your Duns and Bradstreet number, you go to the sam.gov website and apply there, and then you register for different grants. Okay? This is how your corporations are funded. So every state is a corporation. Every citizen is a arm of the state. So when someone tries to take you to court and say they're going to sue you, well, what do they always scream? I got sovereign immunity. Well, if you're an arm of the state, then you automatically have sovereign immunity. This is why you're supposed to have a Duns and Bradstreet number. This is what's meant by coming to your full status, because you're recognizing that you are a what? Corporation. You get your Duns and Bradstreet number, you take over your name, you're taking it back from the state. This is what I meant by the Minnesota thing. You're not an arm of that state. You are an arm of the state you were born in, or the state that you're in. Because that jurisdiction has to be given to that state to be over you now. So there won't be what? No kidnapping going on. Okay? That's what this Hague Convention stuff plays part. That's what is meant by kidnapping, because you are a child of the state. Okay? Which is a corporation. But anyway, let's go on. A triangle of resolution, agencies, programs, and national interests. The financial architecture of the United States can be as, what does that say? I don't even know what that word is. I'm going to skip it. As the organization itself. But one thing about it is very clear. The United States dollar is essential, which is monopoly money. In 2016, the organization's total expenditures were nearly $50 billion, and with the U.S. financing about $10 billion, or 1/5 of that. For decades, the United States has grumbled about its share of the UN's financial burden. Back in the 1990s, the United States nearly lost its General Assembly vote as it withheld mandatory contributions. See, they're not really contributions, guy. All they are those grants. When you have a DNB, Duns and Bradstreet number, you get grant funding. As y'all see, the UN, United Nations, is a foreign corporation, but here on the United States soil, which makes them a corporation under the Duns and Bradstreet. Okay? Privately held. See what I'm saying? All it is a bunch of corporations coming together at a round table. We got to get back to our tribes, folks. We do. All this corporate mess is just monopoly. That's all it is. It's monopoly. Okay? Now, I hope y'all guys got this. Gave y'all some important information. Y'all see that? United Nations, Duns and Bradstreet number. I gave y'all the Duns and Bradstreet website. Okay, just type in their phone number. Matter of fact, let's go do some research while I'm on here with y'all guys. Let's see. Where can I put? Let's see. Atlanta. Oh man, I can't even do it. Let me just type that in. They're not gonna let me do it. Let's put Atlanta, Georgia phone number. Try Atlanta for a second. Atlanta, Georgia phone number. See where it pull up. Atlanta phone number. No. Atlanta, Georgia. Let's try the state. Or maybe the government. Let's try government. Just trying to do some research while we on the phone with y'all guys. Okay, City of Atlanta. Can I get that phone number there? Yeah, got it. Just doing some research. That's all I'm doing, guys. Oh my goodness. Did I do something wrong here? Let me go here. That's not what I want to show. That's not what I want. Gee. Okay. Sport, government. I see they got government on there. That's not what I want there. DNB search. And when you're going here, you got to look for the one that says DNB. Okay. See, now you see the SAM site right there. There your SAM site. Please select the country and territory where company is physically located, then click continue. Okay. Duns and Bradstreet. That's interesting. See what they say here. I'm just on here scanning, guys. Established 1962. Let's go ahead and read this. Because I was trying to find the Atlanta, Georgia one so I can, show that it pulls this stuff up. Anyway, established in 1962, Dunn and Bradstreet's Data Universal Numbering System, commonly known as DUNS number, is a unique global guys, business identification system that identifies, validates, and links to what? More than 280 million businesses worldwide. So possibly that means these other countries are corporations too. So they're not real nations, guys. They're not real states. They're not real cities. They're just corporations. The DUNS number is a 9-digit, non-indicative numbering sequence and is assigned to at the lowest organizational level, i.e. business locations with a unique, separate, and distinct operation. The DUNS number is assigned to all types of business organizations, including sole proprietorships, corporations, partnerships, nonprofits, and government entities. The DUNS number is a constant. It stays with a business throughout the life cycle, including name, business, and corporate structure. Kind of like a Social Security. You see that. Structure changes and even bankruptcy. The DUNS number is not just a number. It is a system for maintaining accurate, comprehensive, and timely information, and it is issued rapidly and free of charge for all entities wanting to do business with the U.S. federal government. See? Federal government. So that tells you right there, you go on there and you look up your child support agency, and they got a Duns and Bradstreet number. They are not federal. Why would federal want to do business with federal? That makes no sense. They are trying to do business with the federal. This is how they get their grant funding, guys. All right? So, let's go back here because I want to look up the DNB search. Credit. So y'all see that. Y'all see already that you can, it's something like a social. So, no, don't want that. Get off my phone. I'm going to put my company. Since they say that they are, because sometimes when you put other companies, they try to charge you for that information. So, Let's put his phone number in there. Boom. See, that was Atlanta. Remember, I put that in Atlanta number, and it says Russell Bethel LLC. So it's also possible that someone else had that phone number, and when it came about with that phone number, got a new number, then they came and registered with their Duns and Bradstreet. The old number should have been taken out. But what's funny about this is everybody's in Atlanta. So these must be all the businesses that Atlanta owns. Maggie Capital, Lofts, so yeah. Urban Designs. This looked like real estate, you ask me. Bethel Homes, Green Path, yeah. So whoever that number that is owns some type of real estate company. Okay? That is so crazy. I like that though. Let's see. Let's do some more research. Let's put in Florida Department of Corrections. Let's see. Is that their phone number? Let me find their phone number. I just want your phone number, buddy. That's all I want. Want to see if they're on the want to see if they're on that list. I don't like this phone. I really don't. It's crazy. So let's go to DUNS and Bradstreet lookup. Go back to my company. Normally when I go to this Chrome, it just pulls it right up. So go back to phone number. See what we can get here. They're even in there with a Duns and Bradstreet number. So y'all guys see where I'm going with this? So when these guys get funded, they get government funding. Okay, this is how they pay their employees. Because I always ask myself, I say, okay, you got a government agency, but how do they get their money? This is how they get their money, through grant funding. So everyone who's listening right now, go look up your child support agency, put their phone number in there. I don't care if it's the administrative one. I don't care if it's the judge's number. I don't care if it's the clerk of courts. Go pull all their phone numbers up. Write down their Duns and Bradstreet number. Okay? And on all your documents, when you send your COL to them, make sure you specify this is who I'm addressing. Joe Blow with the Duns and Bradstreet number. Department of such and such with Duns and Bradstreet number. If a police slap you and they didn't supposed to slap you, and they never supposed to slap you anyway. Oh, police officer this, police department this with Duns and Bradstreet number such and such. You violated. Okay? It's giving y'all some pointers here. All right? But anyway, that's their phone number. And that is exactly where they are, too. I got a client over that way. They ain't done nothing to me. Department of Corrections ain't doing nothing to me. Because you got to ask yourself, how do the Department of Corrections make money? How do they make money? You see what I'm saying? They get their grant funding. That's how they operate these prisons, through grants. Kings, queens, take your name. Get your Duns and Bradstreet number. It is free, as you saw. Apply for some grants. Let's come up with a program, okay, for child support. Anybody down? Come up with our own child support program to help mothers and fathers and Tiny Tim take care of their families. The government job is to take care of us anyway. This is why they put the grant funding up. Okay? Because one, you can't run a business and monopolize. You see what I'm saying? That's why they shut Bill Gates down and had him split up Microsoft. Child support is a monopoly. Let's create our own child support system. Women, men, if you're down for it, hit me up. 850-345-4120. And remember, I said I'm single. I'm looking for my queen. I'm 45 years old. Call me. Call me. You can text me. Text me, women. Okay? What am I looking for in a woman? Let's see. I'll go ahead and say this. And by the way, Lord bless to King Sam. Lord bless to King Joe of Texas, too. Let's see here. Let's see. You got to be a strong Aboriginal woman. Okay? You got to want to free the slaves. You know what I'm saying? You got to want to have a desire to build kingdoms, oversee kingdoms, help kingdoms. That's our community, our tribes. Okay? A helper, a lover, romantic. And I say it, freaky. Definitely freaky. Experimental. You hear me? Love the Lord. Love the Creator. Okay? Love nature. Love traveling. Okay? Again, phone number 850-345-4120, guys. Hit me up if you want to join the 100 Kings. Hit me up. You want to join the 100 Queens. Okay? That's the phone number. Call me. Text me. King Stevion, guys. And I will say this like I always say. Okay? If you use this information to get free, don't blame me. Blame the Lord. Won't he do it? Yes, he'll do it. So what you need to do is get this knowledge and start to pursue it. King Stevion, I love you all. I am out. Peace.